Why Manchester City will not sign Ronaldo in this transfer window. All you need to know. Manchester City, one of the biggest spenders in the transfer market in recent years, with €984 million so far spent. With club record expensive players like Jack Grealish costing as high as £100 million, $139 million from Aston Villa. If you're wondering why Manchester City does not need to sign Cristiano Ronaldo, arguably one of the greatest footballers of all time this summer, here's everything you need to know. But first, if you're new to this channel, kindly like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to never miss out on all our awesome videos out there. Remember, Pep Guardiola's side was handed the chance to make a late move for Cristiano Ronaldo after his exit from Juventus. The six-time Premier League champions were heavily linked with a swoop for the legendary striker on a potential 2-year contract that failed. Before Cristiano Ronaldo headed to the familiar grounds of Old Trafford in a space of 48 hours. Still, this City's side reclaimed the Premier League title largely without the services of an out-and-out striker, as they finished 1 point ahead of bitter rivals Liverpool at the top of the pile. Playing a false nine system of Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez, and even Ilkay Gundogan that took the league by storm. So, why would this Manchester City, that had an impressive 29 wins, 3 losses, 26 goals conceded against, 99 goals scored, with 21 clean sheets in 38 league matches, want to or even desire to sign Cristiano Ronaldo in this transfer window? They won't, and here is why. 1. They now have Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland, who solves their concern for an out-and-out striker, is a phenomenal sensation. A goal machine that scores with literally every touch in the box. Haaland holds the best minutes per goal ratio in the history of the Bundesliga, minimum 25 goals. The Norwegian averaged a goal every 87 minutes for Dortmund, placing himself ahead of Robert Lewandowski, 100 minutes, Bayern Munich and Germany legend Gerd Müller, 105 minutes, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 116 minutes. Against Ronaldo that scored a staggering 101 goals in 134 matches, averaging a goal every 110 minutes for Juventus in the same season. In 98 Serie A matches for the club, the Portuguese international scored 81 goals. His tally across 3 seasons in Series A read 21, 31 and 29. He also scored 14 goals in the Champions League, compared to Haaland, who had 15 Champions League goals and 85 league goals in the same time frame. Erling Braut Haaland has appeared as a sincere challenger for the throne of Europe's most prolific goal scorer, a position previously held undisputedly by Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi for the past 10 years. The now City forward has outscored both the Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain talismans at 22 years, in fewer matches and with a greater goals per game ratio. At the same age, the prolific Ronaldo had scored just 12 times in 87 matches. To think that Erling Haaland has netted 62 goals in 106 professional games, a figure that took Cristiano Ronaldo 233 matches and Lionel Messi 132 games. Overall career goals had Cristiano Ronaldo 223 games to 55 goals equals 0.23, and Erling Haaland 196 games to 135 goals, 0.68 average. It's not surprising that Real Madrid saw Haaland as the long-term replacement for Ronaldo and the Portuguese's guarantee of 40-odd goals a season. Haaland already has more goals than Messi and Cristiano did at this stage in their development, though he's behind Brazil legend Ronaldo for the moment. While Ronaldo is the focal point of Man United's team, Haaland has come into a Man City squad full of false nines and attacking midfielders. But Aguero did just fine as a centre-forward in that squad, retiring as City's record scorer with 5 Premier League titles to his name. Haaland should be fine. Again, Haaland's build-up play is also underrated. He boasts 23 assists in his 2.5 seasons with Dortmund, in contrast to Cristiano Ronaldo that had 16 assists in 3 seasons for the Serie A side. This is rather not an encouraging stat for a player to be in possession-based team like the Citizens. Erling Haaland, 22 years old, more agile, running at 36 km per hour against Cristiano Ronaldo, who's now 37 years old. In a team that has very young prospects with an average of 26 years, having Fernando, who at 36 is the oldest player, Cristiano's not so much of a fit to spend so much money on when you consider the club's future. 2. Ronaldo's personality. Issues like the UEFA Financial Fair Play Act that rounded his earlier transfer saga can be resolved, but Ronaldo himself is another big concern. According to an article published in the Metro UK online magazine, Ronaldo formally made ridiculous demands on Manchester City. The demands were based on what Ronaldo allegedly said about the owners of Manchester City, appealing to his attention with a picture of a Bentley filled with cash. Ronaldo demanded $240 million for any deal with Manchester City in 2021. In addition, Metro UK reported that Ronaldo claimed on retaining his number 7 shirt and the captain's armband. Ronaldo also asked for $640,000 a week as his salary from Manchester City. Manchester City denied the story, insisting that no deal of that sort happened. Well, the story would have died naturally, but the allegation may have some truth in it with the UEFA Champions League match between Real Madrid and Dinamo Zagreb after Real Madrid won. According to The Guardian, Ronaldo mentioned in the press that he's regularly booed because he's rich, handsome, and a great player. In response to that, Cracovia, a sports comedy program that's broadcast on the Catalan TV station TV3, did a satire of Ronaldo with his comments. Does Manchester City need Ronaldo when they have more than enough issues with Tevez? The answer is a big no. But take nothing away from Cristiano Ronaldo's ESFP personality type. In general, he's full of energy and is comfortable in the spotlight. He brings fun and spontaneity to all kinds of situations. A natural performer, he enjoys putting on a show, so it's no surprise that he's a great footballer and constantly in the limelight. 3. Manchester City general style of play. Before City could sign him, they have to address an overabundance of attacking players they had at the club. Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez, Grealish, and now super dynamo Erling Braut Haaland. No doubt Cristiano Ronaldo is a lethal finisher. 672 club goals don't lie. And of course, a brilliant passer with extraordinary vision. But that's not how he plays. The Portugal captain has long been an out-and-out striker, a player that waits for the service and does the job. The big question is, would he perform the off-the-ball running, the pressing, the unglamorous work required to play under Guardiola? We don't think so, and we're sure you don't think so too. Let's look at Juventus. Before signing Ronaldo in 2018, they were a fine-tuned machine. Miralem Pjanic pulled the strings, Paulo Dybala dazzled, and Gonzalo Higuain scored by the bucket load. Ronaldo's arrival disrupted the order of things. A perfectly functioning team now had to play for him. Dybala and Higuain were benched and Pjanic sold. A very similar happening too at Manchester United. You see Bruno Fernandes dazzling Cristiano Ronaldo always for the finish. That's the last thing City needs. Who would be sacrificed for the 37-year-old? Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Riyad Mahrez, or big man Erling Haaland? With Cristiano Ronaldo's presence, City can kiss goodbye to the false nine system, that's for sure. There's no way Ronaldo's ego could take a 3-game stint on the bench just because Guardiola fancied playing Kevin De Bruyne further forward. Signing Ronaldo would involve City giving up one of their greatest qualities, unpredictability. You can be sure that he would start every single week. At 37, he's past his peak, and if given any contract, opponents could soon figure out how to stop him and City. On the positive side, there's the Manchester United factor. Yes, it would be sweet payback to be able to glory over United fans, to rub it in their faces that City signed their favourite son, despite him saying on multiple occasions that he would never switch red for blue. There's no doubt that Ronaldo would score goals at City, but for the sake of Pep Guardiola and the fans, those goals would come at a cost to the team, Guardiola's philosophy, and the fan base. It just isn't worth it. If you like this video, subscribe and smash the subscribe button. Don't forget to like if you've not done so already, and leave us a comment in the section. Thanks for watching, see you next time.